What's up, people? Oh, today and get to the point. I was gonna say it in Spanish. We're gonna talk about the alternator. The alternator on the i35. There was a problem that we replaced the alternator 2 times because the mechanic said it wasn't charging. So it turned out to be that wasn't the problem. The alternator. The mechanic said it might be a defect from the factory. So we replaced the alternator 2 times, and then on the third time, he ordered from Napa and he still had the same problem. So what it turned out to be that it was the cluster. It was a connection somewhere in here with the cluster that it was burned out. So if your car does not charge, if you already replaced the alternator and it doesn't charge, and when you give gas, when you put it on drive and the car just drives like really slow, it's gonna be the alternator, the not the alternator, it's gonna be the connection with the cluster. So let's say you put it on drive, and as soon as you put it on drive, and it's just not gonna give much gas. It's not. I guess the car protects itself. That's what the mechanic said. It protects itself so that way it preserves energy, I guess. So the car will stay on, but it will not run, and that's the problem. So if you already replaced the alternator and it's not charging, it's gonna be. And if you check all the wiring and that doesn't have a problem with it, it's gonna be the cluster, something in the connections that it was burned out. So and to know that the car is not charging, it's gonna you're gonna check it with a meter, and when you step on the gas when you're driving it and it doesn't get power, that's gonna be the problem. And if you already checked the connections and the connections are fine, most likely that you're gonna have a malfunction with the cluster. And the cluster, I don't know exactly how it looks in the back, but he said that there was like a burned connection that it needed to be replaced. So hopefully this helps you out, guys. This is an i35 2004 Infinity. Like I said, if you already replaced the alternator, which is like down here, and it doesn't work, the problem is gonna be after. If you check the wiring and you already checked the wiring, it's gonna be the cluster. Hopefully it helps out. Give it a like, subscribe. Thank you, guys. Have a good one.